Emanuel Navarrete versus Eduardo Nunez, coming to you live February 28th from the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, Arizona. This bout is scheduled to be contested over 12 rounds in the super featherweight division, which means that there will be a weight limit set at 130 pounds for this contest. This bout is also for the unified IBF and WBO super featherweight championships of the world. Emanuel Navarrete will make his way to the ring with a record of 39 wins, 2 defeats, and 1 draw, with 32 of his wins coming before the final bell. Emanuel Navarrete will be the more experienced professional fighter, having fought 254 professional rounds in comparison to Eduardo Nunez fighting 126 professional rounds. Eduardo Nunez will make his way to the ring with a record of 29-1, with 27 of his big wins coming by way of knockout. Now, the stats do suggest that Eduardo Nunez will have the power punching advantage, as Nunez will be boasting a 93% knockout ratio compared to Emanuel Navarrete having an 82% knockout ratio. Emanuel Navarrete has won 2 of his last 5 contests, stopping 1 of his opponents along the way, while Eduardo Nunez is undefeated in his last 5 fights, stopping 3 of his opponents in that span. Now, when it comes down to quality of competition, well, we're going to give the edge over to Emanuel Navarrete, as Navarrete has graced the ring with the likes of Dennis Baranchyk, Robson Conceição, and Oscar Valdez. So the edge in quality of competition definitely goes to Emanuel Navarrete. In terms of recent activity, well, Eduardo Sugar Nunez has been slightly more active than Emanuel Navarrete. Nunez has fought his last 5 fights over a span of 2 years and 4 months, compared to Emanuel Navarrete fighting his last 5 fights over a span of 2 years and 6 months. Emanuel Navarrete versus Eduardo Sugar Nunez promises to be one of those great Mexican versus Mexican boxing matches, which we know comes with relentless activity and immense pride in their nationality. And ladies and gentlemen, this could be one of those great fights like Israel Vasquez versus Rafael Marquez, or Barrera versus Morales. This could be a very wonderful fight for the Mexican culture. And also, the draw is live. And with that being said, here at Rounds Boxing Club, we're taking Emanuel Navarrete to defeat Eduardo Nunez. And we'll even step out on a limb and say that Emanuel Navarrete will defeat Eduardo Nunez on the scorecards. To keep up with the latest in the world of boxing, be sure to jab that subscribe button. You can also give us a follow or like over on Instagram or TikTok at Rounds Boxing Club. And as always, like, subscribe, protect yourself at all times. We out. Peace.